this is Michael Getz, and welcome to the hometown. Today we were out, Nick and I, going about having a little bit of food, and we ran into a place that we think is pretty cool. It's called the Capitol. Just opened up over here in Addison, and can you believe it? One of the owners I went to school with, I couldn't believe I came in, they came up and said, "Hey, what's up, how you doing?" And so we wanted to put them on TV. You got to see this place. It's really cool. The art, the decor, the kind of thing, kind of reminds me over in Rome and Athens in the old days, you know. But we're here with, right now, talking with the chef here that does all this wonderful stuff with the food, and we've had some of it, and it is pretty nice. And it is quite unique. Could you tell us about yourself and kind of talk about the food and tell us about that?
Sure. I'm Todd Hogan. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I was trained under a master chef in the Atlanta area for roughly 9 years. I went to Johnson Wales University, and I graduated from there with a bachelor's in food service management.
You got like a food degree, man? I could do that.
Degree,
I got that going. I got like a Santa Claus thing going.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I spent time. I got the formal education, and I got the old world education. I kicked around the kitchen a little bit. You know, it was nice though. I learned a lot. I learned a lot about people and a lot about food.
I bet you get a lot of people coming to your barbecues at home, right? They're like, "He's a chef. It must be good, right?"
Oh, it's like, well, come on over to our cookout. And by the way, bring your tongs.
Yeah, right. It's great to taste. All right, we got. I noticed you got some food out here for us. Tell us a little bit about this.
Well, what we've done right on this particular segment of the food that we're showing you, we have focused this part on our, this is a southern regional. However, our menu is very broad. We've touched on the Midwest, on the Northwest, such as an Alaskan smoked salmon cheesecake, which is very unique and very different. I feel like that all of our foods that we're preparing here at the Capitol are comfort foods, foods that people can relate to, but with a little twist.
Yeah.
Such as our Low Country barbecue shrimp, which is it's really comes out of the Carolina region, and then we're down here to a bourbon cured pork chop with wild mushroom mashed potatoes and an apple onion marmalade. And then finally we go with almost an old-fashioned approach with an apple pie. We call it an apple walnut crisp. The crust itself is made from toasted walnuts, and it's fresh apples stacked tall with a nice streusel on top and a creme anglaise and fresh berry puree.
Oh, this is really interesting. One thing I noticed right away, though, apparently, although it tastes good, it also kind of looks wild. How do you get into like getting all this artistic kind of? You got swirls going over here and everything, and kind of looking leafy stuff here. What is it about that?
I think that most of the chefs that you meet, they'll all agree that you first eat with your eyes. So whenever a plate comes to a guest at the table, you really want them to be excited about what they're about to eat. So I really, first and foremost is flavor, of course, but I also want to be excited about the food and about what the presentation is all about. And we've really got a wonderful staff. We've got an excellent team, both in front and back of the house, and it really is going to bring everything together.
Well, it all seems to be working nice. I mean, with the atmosphere of the place, of course, Addison's a good place for this kind of thing, and I think you guys are going to fit in real nice. Hey, this is Michael Getz. You're watching The Hometown. It's my show. Stay tuned. We'll be back after these messages. Cool.
We'll do it.
So all I want to know is who eats the food now?
Well, this is a cookout.